You know, too much screen time early on could cost your babies in terms of their development. It's the finding of a new study which may have many parents rethinking their children's viewing habits. Here's ABC's Allison Cossack.
This morning, a new warning for parents. Researchers say too much screen time for babies at 1 year old is linked to developmental delays by the time they become toddlers.
Increased screen time, whether that is from computers, tablets, video games, any type of screen at age 1, is associated with some developmental delays, whether that is motor, communication, social skills, speaking.
Pediatrician Alok Patel says the study published Monday in the journal JAMA Pediatrics is significant because it looks at the impacts of screen exposure on babies, finding that anywhere from 1 to 4 hours of screen time could have long-lasting effects.
Kids at age 1 who have an excessive amount of screen time are lacking that face-to-face human interaction, which is how they learn about speech, intonation, listening skills, and essentially everything about the world at that age.
Are there educational benefits, though, with screen time?
You know, there is no distinction in this study between educational programming and programming designed for pure entertainment. And the researchers do acknowledge that this is another area that needs to be explored to differentiate these two. Because while the American Academy of Pediatrics does say that under the age of 2, they recommend no screen time, they do recognize that parents out there are going to rely on screens at some point in time.
So, how much screen time is okay?
In a perfect world under the age of 2, screen time would be kept at an absolute minimum. And then above the age of 2, about 2 to 5, we try to keep it to about an hour a day. Zoom is totally okay. If you're Zooming with grandma or grandpa, you're still practicing speech.
Dr. Patel encourages parents to interact with your kids while watching hopefully high-quality programming, but he also cautions not to use screens as an emotional crutch or as a quick fix way to soothe your children. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.